This is my hair story. I decided to go ahead and tell my hair story because I want to be a part of that giveaway contest that Unique Trends has decided to grace us with. Um, my hair story, I'm going to start it from way back when, as long as I can remember. It starts in the late 70s, early 80s. I am the only girl of three older brothers, and I remember my mother didn't know how to do hair. All she knew how to do was part it down the center. I remember my mom used to part. She was real heavy handed, so she used to part really hard. And I get to flinching, and she'd part it really hard. And she'd pop my hand, tell me, tell me to put my head straight so that she can part a straight line. And she'd put me in the two Ebony Jr. ponytails, Afro puffs. And I just remember those weren't the good years for me because I just got tired of wearing the same old style. I could probably pull out old school pictures and show you the same old style on every picture back in the day. Then, moving forward in the 80s, my mother decided to go ahead and use the press and comb. Oh, my Auntie Margaret told her about the press and comb. Why she do that, y'all? If y'all remember back in the day, probably not you Unique Trends, but some of y'all other ones that are, around the same age as me, remember having that press and comb, go through your hair and hit the back of your kitchens, and you flinch because that steam would hit your neck and burn you. Also my ears, my forehead. I tell you, y'all, my mama jacked me up. I was so happy when she decided to go ahead and stop pressing my hair. Um, my auntie, again, my Aunt Margaret, always stepped in and decided to go ahead and tell my mom all these new hair trends. So she told her about the Jheri Curl, y'all. So in around 1985, I started rocking the Jheri Curl. Back then I was like, oh yay, I was all happy about my Jheri Curl because, I figured, ooh, my mama don't have to burn me. My mama don't have to part my hair super hard. It's something that I can easily manage and, work it out. So what I did was I used to put my little Jheri Curl juice on, put my cap on. Thought I was really doing something, y'all. Looking back, I just laugh because I actually wore that Jheri Curl for a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean until I graduated from high school. Yes, I have my graduation pictures with my Jheri Curl. Sad but true. Anyhow, back in the 90s, I didn't think that, that it was no big thing, but my brothers used to, I remember them talking about me saying, you make sure that when you sit on the couch, you put your Jheri Curl bag on so you don't leave any grease spots. So I remember them teasing me about that. Also, I remember the movie Coming to America coming out and talking about the same thing. And I just started thinking about back to when I was wearing and sporting my Jheri Curl. Man, as kids, we don't know. But anyhow, but moving forward, the I wore, like I said, I wore it until my senior year, which I graduated in 1992. 1993, around 1992, actually, like the ending of my graduation, I started, transitioning into wearing my hair straight. My beautician would just blow dry it straight because I still had the Jheri Curl, so she would just moisturize, decondition it, and then flat iron it. And I really loved the effects of that because it made my hair look like it was super long. And then I wore that for probably about a year. And then after that year, I went ahead and transitioned into a perm. You couldn't tell me nothing back then. My hair was down to my bra strap. And I thought that I looked good. Anyways, just thinking back on the times of your hair is funny. I'm just reminiscing right now, and as I'm sharing with you. So I wore that for a long time. I wore the perm up until I started, wearing braids. I would go to braids and Then I started transitioning into twist, so I had many different phases in between that time. Um, but as I look forward now, I think I started really rocking the twist in 2003, 2004, up until 2006, and my hair grew out, because I forgot to mention that my hair broke off because I started not taking care of it. So my hair, after I took the twist out, was about armpit length, and I really enjoyed it. I thought that it was pretty, but then I started damaging it. I started putting color in it. I started make flat iron it all the time, permanent. I mean, just all this damage that I was doing to my hair. I wasn't really thinking about that because I really, looking back from back in the day, I really wore my Jheri Curl for a long time. So I never really learned or grasped the whole concept of taking care of my hair on my own. So my hair broke off. So I ended up, starting to wear the weaves and the wigs, and I really enjoyed that. I felt like I had versatility. I could wear my hair in any different type of style. I could change up a color, to try it out. I really enjoy wearing my wigs. In fact, I still wear my wigs. In fact, oops, here's one of my wigs right now. Looks a little on the wild side, but got bangs and everything. But I enjoy wearing my wigs, my lace front wigs. I enjoyed um, just all the versatility that goes along with my hair. And I was spending a lot of money, y'all. But the problem with that is I started damaging my hair, my ends, it started really breaking off bad, and I was just like, I have always had thick hair. My edges have always been really thick. My hair has always been really thick. That's never been an issue for me. But I noticed as I started wearing my lace fronts and not really taking care of my hair like I should have, it started breaking off by using those combs. So, I decided, after watching YouTube and watching all the different channels and watching Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, Nina Pruitt, um, Natural 85, a lot of them that, I just saw their hair and I was thinking, wow, it's really healthy, it's beautiful, and it's natural. you know, I decided, it's time for me to change. It's time for me to go ahead and go back to, my natural, even though it was way back when I wasn't doing it. I felt like now is a time for me personally to go ahead and start wearing my natural hair. So I'm transitioning, y'all. I'm wearing my kinky twist. I'm not brave enough yet to do the big chop. I feel like with my head, my forehead, I guess that's my insecurity with it. My forehead is not the forehead to be rocking the short style right now. So I'm enjoying the natural aspect of, going natural to a certain extent. But I just love what I'm learning on YouTube. I love that I'm learning to grow my edges back, and I see the growth coming back on both sides of my hair. I see it. It's coming in, and I'm happy about that. So that's one of the benefits of me and my story of deciding to go natural, in my story of just my hair journey throughout my life. So I know it's kind of lengthy. I know it's long. I apologize for that, but hopefully you find some humor in the Jheri Curl, and maybe you'll go back and watch Coming to America. I think I may do that too. But anyways, I just want to go ahead and tell Unique Trends again, thank you for having this giveaway for the $100 MAC gift card. I hope that I win, but I'm sure there's other people that have great hair stories. So good luck to all, and have a good night.